Before we hit the road, I always like to hit up Innova and get a brand new batch of all the discs that I'm throwing. And my favorite part is seeing all the new juicy swirls in the discs and the brand new team stamps. That's one of my favorite parts about being on Team Innova. The first year I was on Team Innova, they sent me a batch of discs and I was so stoked to have all the team stamps. I still have some of the first ones today. Usually I'm able to go in and check for myself, but I'm just excited to have some new plastic to try out and to have with me on the road for backups. To start off, wow. So to start off, we have all of these are T-birds. Oh my gosh. Swirly, it has some nice cotton candy colors, some pinks, some blues, some purples. It's a star T-bird, but they kind of look a little opaque, so that's interesting. Curious how these ones will fly. They feel nice. Next, let's see. These are terns. So I actually put one back in the bag. I haven't had a turn in my bag for a few years. Putting it back in the bag for those understable shots, the fast understable shots. So super excited to try these out. Might get these dyed, we'll see. Feels nice. Ooh. My favorite color of all time. Baby blues. These are leopard 3s. Sick. The leopard 3 made its way back in my bag again, so I've been loving chucking the leopard 3. Nice blue color, easy to see. I always like discs that I can see super easy. I hate looking for them or losing them because they're a weird color. So these will be perfect. I might have to put one in the bag right away. Oh, Roadrunners. So, ooh, little orange, yellow, swirly Roadrunner. I like these for, you know, those dead straight or the hyzer flip shots. When they beat in, they turn into like super understable hyzer flip discs, which I actually really like. More of a utility disc, but digging it. Leopard 3 has become more of my go-to lately, but Roadrunner always has a place in my bag. One of my most used discs, the AVR X3. This is also one of my favorite colors, kind of like a minty, cool looking green with some blue speckles in there. Those are pretty sweet. I love AVR X3s. It's my go-to approach disc, especially on forehands. So I might have to take out my pink one because this color is legit. All right, Mako 3s. So Mako 3 has actually become one of my favorite mid-ranges just because it's super reliable, super neutral. If you haven't thrown one, I would recommend it. They're a great beginner disc. And if you throw ultimate and you're transitioning over to disc golf, it's very frisbee-like. So I would try out the Mako 3. I personally love them. Got some cool orange swirls. Sick. All right, last but not least, and it kind of looks like the juiciest. All right, Star Destroyers. Dang, these are sweet. Kind of like a banana, yellow, white swirl. These are all 168, 171 range. Most of what I throw is in that 168 range. I know I didn't go over it when I was talking about them, but most of the drivers are 168, 170s. I don't like throwing max weight drivers. It's just too much for me personally. And if you're having trouble getting distance and flight out of your discs, I also recommend maybe going down a few grams, seeing how that works for you. But then my mid-ranges are going to be from like the 176 to like max weight. So that's what the Mako 3 is, and then the AVR X3s are going to be the 175s. The 168 is just like the perfect weight for me to throw my destroyers. These ones have some like little bubbles in the rims, which I personally dig because they tend to be a little bit more understable if I see that. But honestly, it depends also on, you know, pop top, flat. But these ones feel juicy. And they look juicy, so I don't know, I might have to put this banana in my bag. She's pretty cool looking. But yeah, it's my little batch of discs Innova sent me. Thank you so much, Innova, for sponsoring me. Gosh, it's been amazing having you guys behind, you know, having my back, all the support. I couldn't do it without you, honestly, and If you don't throw Innova, do it. They're the best. Choice of champions, baby.